Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Non-League 2 Premier League here with Bath City. A poor draw already against Yeovil in the last episode. Probably my fault for playing such a rotated squad, but hey ho, we move. We're probably going to end out in the playoffs regardless of our results for the rest of the season. I don't see us dropping, 14 points out of the promotion, but I also don't see us catching up by 8 points by the end of the season. I could be wrong either way. I still will be going for the title, but I'm also very happy to rotate certain players. Josh Dolling getting very frustrated at his game time. He's requested to leave. Harvey Wiles Richards requested to leave. Most recently, Warrior has requested to leave. So I'm going to put White at right back and bring Warrior back into the midfield where he belongs, to be honest. Now, in possession, this is where they all need to change anyway. So in possession, out of possession, you're going to swap them around. So combined, yeah, that should look about right. Three-star, three-star. So that looks about right. Alves out on that right again. Jenkins, Davies and Windsor. Do we want to bring Diot in again? I might have him off the bench this game. There's no other real youth players shouting at me. I feel like Orsi should be on the bench. You know, Foki has just been dreadful, hasn't he? These recent games. Start of the season, unbelievable. There was no better player. End of the season, Foki, mate. Orsi, who's retiring at the end of the year, is probably our actual best striker. Debating bringing Byron in again because he keeps moaning about his play time. I wonder if I just get Georgiou out and play Byron at left back, to be honest. Let's drop Batten again. Feel bad for the bloke. But that's going to be my lineup. You know, Batten played a lot of games over these past 2 seasons. But Byron was brought in to replace Batten or Parcel, to be honest. And Batten and Parcel started this season great as well. But the defence has slowly dropped off. And to be honest, that coincides with when I started rotating my defence. So maybe I should keep Batten and Parcel. Try and White out at right back. He's been great in midfield, but Warrior was great in midfield, really, for us until we signed White. I don't want Warrior to leave. He's already handed in a transfer request. We got 2 offers immediately for him as well, so we're going to try and play him and hope he basically changes his mind and is happy to stay. Long ball to Dolin is meant to be good in the air, but he doesn't win that header. Let's play down the wing to Simmons now, down to a Dom. That's a run through by Home, and that's 1-0 to Gateshead. And we're having real struggles lately. Trying to do anything. And we're up against just a standard 4-4-2 here. And we are just dropping points continuously recently. We haven't had a good run of fixtures in a while. It's been very up and down. Wins, lost, draw, win, lost, draw. And that's 1 long ball again. And that's 2-0 up. And what's happened there? The keeper's got an assist. The defence just nowhere to be seen. Just one long ball. And they're through on goal. And blimey O'Reilly. What are we going to do here? Jenkins Davies going up top. We're going for 4-2-2. I can't believe that long ball has just caught out the whole defence. I wonder if I had Batten there, would that have happened? But it's okay. I believe in my squad, in my team. I'd rather be 2-0 down really early than 2-0 down late on. But we're going to have to make something of this game. And it's another long ball and they've won it. And now Simmons is through and pass out. It's not quick enough to keep up. And we're lucky that one's off the woodwork. Now we play it forward. Dolin takes it down nicely out to Alves. This is poor from this Bath City team. I've got no real words for it, if I'm honest. I am in shock. We drew against the Oval in the last episode, and they're down in 20th. And now against 18th, we find ourselves 2-0 down. Around the half-hour mark now. We need to do something. We need to build up from here. And that's White to Alves to Dolan. Playing it around nicely now. Whose wins have got? Jenkins Davies is offside by a country mile. And that's easily the best chance we've created this half. We're no longer getting dominated, which is good. We're starting to create chances. But it's getting them in, getting them on goal. One thing I will quickly do is Jenkins Davies should probably swap with Windsor. Byron, who's anxious. Yeah, mate, you're losing us the game. He's already coming off a baton. Before I'm even at half time, mate, Byron, you're off. And it's going to be a very important second half. To come back, address the team. We're going to go back to my standard formation. Dolling up top, Windsor, Jenkins Davies, Alves, Tilson, Warrior, Georgie, Parser, Batten, White. I'm going to bring on, I'm going to take off Warrior, put White back in midfield, Jones at right back. And Dolan's going to come off for Orsi. We've already made 3 subs this game, but I feel like they're needed. 2-0 down at half time. We've got 45 minutes to get ourselves back in this game. And we have managed to come back from 2-0 down quite a few times this season. But we're going to have to do it once again here. But it's Gateshead on the ball. Grayson forward to De Silva. De Silva back to Grayson again. Wide to Richardson. A great switch of play. Dom's got the ball now. Won it back. Wow. Jenkins Davies now forward to Alves. Alves now. Long shot. Pointless. Waste of time. Demand more from this team. We really need something here. Desperately. Windsor's tired. Get me Diop. Go on, lad. I feel like Arsenal here with Dalman and relying on a 16-year-old off the bench to change the game. But we've had chances. We create chances. Look, the whole game's pretty much 50-50. It's about putting them chances away. And we're not doing it no matter what striker we have on the pitch. Also, he scored a couple the other game, but watch him do almost nothing for the rest of this game, I expect. We're into the final 20 minutes. I don't know what to tell you or tell the players, apart from we've lost. Get the R on, Jenkins Davies. Do you know what? Diop can play up front. And he is going to play up front. Very attacking. Gateshead keeper with the ball again. Brooks. It's been an easy game, really, I think, for Gateshead from these highlights. Parcel wins it straight back to Gateshead again. And here we go. De Silva's going to go down that line. He's going to whip the ball in. Now. And there he is. Free header. Dom. No words. No words. I got nothing to say. It's just so typical of us. How do we smash Rochdale 4-1? Then go down to 20th place Yeovil, draw 0-0, and then get smashed by Gateshead in the next episode. It's just unbelievable, if I'm honest. So many chances as well. So many chances. Jordan Alves had a stinker. Which I'm not surprised about, by the way. Dani Alves. He's so hit and miss. To be honest, so many players are hit and miss on this game. And the issue is the games are just coming thicker and faster every week. I'm really going to have to think, I think, before this next game. Scunthorpe down in 17th. Means nothing because we've just lost to 18th. We drew with 20th after beating second place 4-1. Make it make sense. Draw, 2-1 win, draw, 4-1 win against second. A 0-0 draw against 20th. And a 3-0 beating, to be honest, by 18th place at the time of playing Gateshead. The only good news is Southend, that gained any more points on us, but Rochdale are back up there in first. And we beat them 2 weeks ago. Alright, anyway, if you did enjoy this episode, please do leave a like, please do subscribe. I will catch you next time. Goodbye.